Hey guys, so this video is kind of different. It's nice to go to the cities, go to the touristy things, but it's really amazing to go to places where it's just you. You look around and you're by yourself and you're just alone in your thoughts, and it really brings about a feeling of gratitude inside me, and it's one of the biggest causes for my success, guys. Gratitude. There are so many successful people out there that have everything that they could ever want, that they could ever dream of, yet they are sad, they're depressed, and it blows my mind. I know for a fact that it is gratitude that has gotten me to the place where I am today. And I'm telling you guys, even if you're not in the place that you are, even if you aren't where you want to be, remember, you're not where you used to be. I remember where there was a time where I was just so frustrated, I was so frustrated. I was already successful in my business, yet I wasn't allowing myself to live. I was getting so many sales a day, but yet I never felt accomplished, and it just messes with your mind, success, when you don't understand the power of gratitude. That is why there's so many people who are successful, the movie people, the people that are making the music, right? You hear them depressed, you hear them suicidal, you hear them just not really happy, and it's because they just forgot what they're thankful for. So I encourage you, when you watch this video today, remember that no matter how bad you have it, no matter if you're not even successful yet, there are certain things that you can feel grateful for. And when you start feeling grateful, when you are just thankful, there is something crazy that happens. You develop this feeling of abundance where it just fills you up, and it's that positive energy that is actually what causes your success. Positive attracts positive. There's no success that is brought upon to negative-minded people. The more positive you can think, the more abundant you can just create your life, that feeling of abundance in your life, the more you can actually create your reality, man. And I'm just so freaking passionate about this subject of gratitude, of just understanding that there's so much to be grateful for, because I knew that, it could all be taken away from me in a blink of an eye, and I just need to appreciate every single second of it, guys. So after this video, really analyze your life. What are the things you are grateful for? Is it your family? Is it your friends? Is it the fact that you guys are alive, man? Is it the fact that we are in an environment or in a society or in a community where we can share these videos, these ideas, where we can motivate each other? What is it that you're grateful for? And the moment you can cultivate that feeling inside of you and you work with that emotion, the faster you can actually become successful, guys. So that's really it. A short video. I'm glad you're seeing this amazing environment with me today. Before I go, I want to talk about one more thing, guys. I just wanted to come to you with a quick tip of really talking about the story or the idea of abundance, of gratitude, and how it could actually change your life. It wasn't long ago where I was struggling financially, where I didn't really have the motivation to succeed, and it wasn't because I didn't think it was possible. I just thought that I couldn't make it possible. Why? Because I didn't have that feeling of abundance inside of me. My entire life, it was a scarcity mentality. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you are living a scarcity mentality where you think that opportunity is not abundant, where positive emotions are not abundant, that is literally killing you, guys. Quit that stuff right now. I want you to switch that mindset into an abundance, gratitude focused mentality. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Before I was actually, gaining success online, even when I was gaining success online, I didn't feel accomplished. I didn't feel enlightened, or what is the word I'm looking for? I didn't feel as if I made it. You know, I was making more than my parents. I was making more than the professors at my college. Yet, for some reason, I didn't feel fulfilled. And the reason because of that is because I was never appreciative of my small successes that got me to the place where I am today. And it's these small successes where you can truly feel happiness, when you can truly feel abundant, and where you can inevitably become successful on your next venture. Okay? It is because no positive lifestyle was ever created from a negative mindset. There was a seed of hope, there was a seed of inspiration that created that lifestyle in whoever was successful. And I'm telling you guys, it's the same thing for you. And I know I'm just ranting, I know I'm just like blurting out a bunch of stuff, but you know, that's just it. I remember when I was getting my first couple sales, like my first sale, when my phone made a cha-ching noise, and that amazing feeling just overwhelmed my body, and it was like feeling of gratefulness. I was like, oh my God, this is for real. But the moment when success was consistent, you know, I lost that motivation, I lost that drive, I lost that spark, and it just turned mundane. And this is kind of the paradox with success. If you associate your ego, if you associate, you know, who you are as a person to the amount of money you make, or materialistic thing, or some type of revenue, it's really hard to become happy. Why? Because the moment you accomplish it, you're just gonna want even more. You're never gonna feel fulfilled, you're never gonna feel satisfied unless you actually start being grateful for the little things in your life that has gotten you to where you are. So what helped me is just realizing, you know, I'm just grateful for being alive. I'm grateful for the fact that we are in a moment of our lifetime where we can create cool YouTube videos to share our messages to the world. I'm so grateful for, you know, the fact that we can sell t-shirts without even having t-shirts. And the more I started just being grateful of the things that were going on in my life, as opposed to being, you know, pessimistic to the things that weren't going on well, the more success I started attracting. And there's this one quote that changed my life, and I hope it changes yours, is you don't get out of life what you want, you get out of life who you are by the person you become. So, moral of the story, like I said, is be grateful, be abundant, and understand there are certain things in your life that you can want, like success, but unless you are that person being, you know, abundant and filled with gratitude, that's the only way you can receive it. So it's kind of like the law of cause and effect, right? For one action to happen, there needs to be an outward force applying on it, okay? So if you are gratitude, if you're filled with gratitude, if you're filled with abundance, it's just a way of saying, you know, success is on its way. Why? Because now you are attracting, because who feels abundant? Who feels fulfilled? Oh, I don't know, successful people. It's like another quote where people say, fake it until you make it. No, you have to fake it until you become it. The more you act like the person you want to be, the more you act like the success you already have and achieved, the faster this is going to happen. And I know this entire video is up and down, it's all over the place, but you know, there's just so much to talk about on this concept, and I really hope this helps.